Hello everyone, this is Keith Jackson and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. In this video, we're going to take a look at the marvelous attributes of the Pythagorean Theorem. The Pythagorean Theorem works like this. A and B are the legs that you see right here, and C is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side of a right triangle. Again, the Pythagorean Theorem works with right triangles only, and so we can apply this formula right here, which is A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Again, C equaling the length of the longest side of a right triangle. And what we're going to do, we're just going to apply this formula to see how it works in this big example right here, in which we see we have A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. And now we have a length of 3 on this side, a length of 4 on this side, and we're going to discover what this side is, the hypotenuse, by applying this formula. And so right here we have 3 squared, and if you square 3, right, you get 9. And let's take a look at it right here. So we have 3 times 3, and that gives us 9 right here. As you see right here, when you take a look at these dots, you have 9 little dots right here. And so if this side is 3 and this side is 3, then this side must be 3, one of the legs of this right triangle. Okay, and then we can just add it to 4 squared, and 4 squared is just simply 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and as you can see, there are 16 dots right here, forming a nice square. Notice how these 9 dots form a perfect square right here, and 4 times 4 forms a perfect square consisting of 16 dots right here. And so all we have to do is just say, well, 3 squared plus 4 squared is going to be equal to, well, let's find out before we find out what it is. So we're just going to say 9 plus 16 because 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 9 plus 16 is 25. And so all we have to do is just find the square root of 25 to determine the length of the hypotenuse. And so the square root of 25 is 5. And so we know that because this is 5 and that is 5, then we have to know that this side is 5 as well. So we have a 3, 4, 5 triangle, which is a Pythagorean triple, by the way. And that's how you find this, let's say, the hypotenuse of a right triangle. And let us apply that same concept to A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. All right. And so now, how do we find C squared? Well, I already gave you the answer, but let's say you didn't know the answer to C. Let's say we had to find it for ourselves. So all we're going to do is this. We're going to take the leg, which is A right here. This is A. And this is B. This is the B leg right here. And what we're going to do, we're going to square the A and we're going to square the B. And so we're going to square 5. So we have 5 squared plus 12 squared. Well, that's going to give us C squared. And we know that 5 squared is the same as saying 5 times 5, which is 25. And 12 squared is the same as 12 times 12, which is 144. And when we add those two numbers together, we get 169. And so we know that C squared is equal to 169, which lets us know that C is equal to the square root of 169. And when you square root 169, you will arrive at C is equal to 13. So the hypotenuse of this right triangle, the length of it is 13 centimeters. Okay, you have been given a lot of information. I wouldn't blame if you need to pause this video to gain a deeper understanding of this concept, or replay this video as many times you need to help you understand better the marvelous Pythagorean theorem. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.